what's up, YouTube? So the hunt event just ended. Got a lot of farming in. As you can see, I almost have 35 million gold. I used not quite all my leaves. I had around 220, so I used about 170 leaves or so. Quite a bit. I definitely had more gold than this, but I did crafting in between the hunts just to like kind of take a break from it. But might as well do some more crafting and might as well record it. I streamed for like 12 hours, something like that, 12, 13 hours farming this event, doing other stuff like at the same time, played some Runeterra and etc. So we're gonna hop in the sanctuary and craft some gear. I'm not sure exactly what gear I want to craft. I got about 4,000 mats, about 4,500. I'm always complaining about Helms being crappy. I never have any good Helms. So I'm thinking maybe do some Helms. I was crafting some earlier, but not really getting what I'm looking for. This is kind of something I'm looking for. Ideally, this would have been, like, I'm looking for the 4 stats that everybody wants. Crit damage, attack, speed, and crit. So that's what I'm looking for in a helmet. Either on speed set or on crit set. The game loves to give it to me in hit set form. As you can see, like random hit set pieces of gear here that have good subs because they're hit set. But yeah, some interesting pieces I've tried to I've thrown a roll in to see what happens. Nothing spectacular. Kind of looking for stuff like this, but when I roll it, I would like it to not turn into dog shit as I'm rolling it like this one did. This literally downgraded to a purple from the first 2 rolls because I rolled like a 5 attack and then a 3 crit. So it's pretty bad considering this could be a 10 crit and this could be an 18% attack. Well, not 18. 16% attack. That's a lot of stats I'm just missing there. Effectively reducing the grade of this gear from red to purple. If it rolls bad one more time, it's essentially a blue. So a high rolled blue, if that makes sense. Not really interested in doing that, so we'll just craft some more Helms. See if we get anything good. I might not do all of them on Helms. Let's just start crafting. I'll shut up. Okay. See, it's like some gear is just like okay, but it's not what I'm needing. I'm always lacking a good helm when I'm building a new unit. So this is decent. If it rolls high. Like, I don't like getting a good piece of gear and it rolls 2 speed. Or 4 health. Like, this is all low base rolls. I mean, it could roll high, I guess, but it's still not as good as it could have been. I'll test roll this and see what happens to it. Could turn into 16, 20 speed, who knows. Flats. Story of my life. Flat. Hit set. It's either hit set or flooded with flats. So this isn't an optimal gear piece. Generally, if you have crit damage and effectiveness, you're not looking for both of these stats on the same unit. Yes, there are exceptions. There are units that do damage that also do debuffs. But to me, this is just not optimal gear. Nope. I think all in all, I've probably farmed about 10,000 mats today. See, hit set with damage subs. Like, I don't like this. Dude, I literally just crafted one of these. Why did you give me another one? I mean, this is okay, but low crit, low defense. These are all low base rolls. It's a decent helm. But like speed, no speed sub. Kind of feels bad. Flat attack. That would have been good if it was a high percent roll. High roll on health and crit damage. Maybe. I mean, I'm crafting some okay gear. Like, it's just okay. I'm not looking for okay anymore. I don't level up just okay stuff. I don't think I'm at a stage of the game where I just level up okay gear. See, low rolls, dude. I mean, give me some high base rolls. Look at it, it's all low. This could have potential. Maybe. Nope. It's like a bunch of mediocre stuff. Definitely not. No thank you. Don't like this either. It's okay, but not what I'm looking for. For speed, I'll test it. This is okay. If I could dodge this flat, this could be a pretty good helm. But I'm going to hit that flat probably 2 or 3 times. One. Okay. I've crafted a hit set, crit damage, speed, crit helm 3 times. Speed on speed set. Kind of feel obligated to roll this just because it's a red. Feel obligated to roll that. This is okay. It's really low though. Like everything is low. Like below average. I don't really like this either. Mainly just because it's on hit set. This is also not good. Like, I don't know. I guess I'm just, maybe I'm being too specific on gear, but honestly, I don't have the bag space to just level up anything anymore. If this wasn't flat attack, this would have been good. Even on hit set, this would have been good. I don't like base 2 speed. Feels really bad when you max out an item for speed and it's like, it ends at 6 or 7. It doesn't really do much. This is okay. I'm thinking like Dizzy or something, right? I think, like, it's all just mediocre. Like, nothing, like, really stood out. It's like, oh, well, this is good. Everything's just mediocre. And it feels really bad, because, like, you get something that's good. This is okay. Like, you can get something that's good, and then roll it, and then it rolls low. Right after you get the high base stats. So not only do you need the high base stats, you need the high rolls too. I don't really like this helm, but... hit set. This isn't bad. See, this is the kind of gear I'm looking for. This is good. Max crit damage roll, max speed roll. Not max health, but you know, it's middle of the road. On the correct set, this is a good piece of gear. That's what I'm looking for. Finally got something. Now it just has to roll well. This is another example of a... well, this is pretty good. It's just got nice stats on it. This is something I would use... like, this is a perfect... well, it's on crit set, but I would say this is a perfect example of a Gunther helmet. I mean, you can use it on a broken set and just ignore the crit set on it, but... you know, it's nice to have the 4 set and the 2 set when using a unit like Gunther, but... you know, you could throw this on Dizzy, too. This is pretty good for Dizzy as well. Decent helm. I would prefer if it was on... actually, I would prefer that on hit set over crit set. Four speed with attack. This could turn out okay. I don't roll blues. See, I hate this weird gear right here. Literally, like, if this effect resistance wasn't here, I think this would be decent. I mean, it does have the potential to just roll a ton of crit damage or a ton of crit chance, but I just don't feel like wasting gold on an item like that. Of course my inventory is full. Let's look for some of these locked helms that I just rolled. Or crafted. And we'll feed a couple helms into them and see how they roll. No. That was a low. It was like a 5, right? Not worth.
Fuck.